This weekend I tried to study a lot about the fashion from 2005 because today I want to talk about the fashion of 2005 because well, emo became a fashion style in 2005, and I think if we learn about the trends and the fashion style from 2005, we can learn a lot about the emo style. I think then we can understand better how the emo style works and where it's coming from. So yeah, that's why I'm going to talk about the fashion style from 2005. So yeah, let's get started. In the year 2000 it was the start of a new millennium, and because of that people were very proud of the start of the new millennium. So yeah, they showed this also by wearing clothes, and they started to wear future-like clothes. They started to wear clothes that were based on technology and future-like things. Like, yeah, they like to wear clothes with a metallic look. So yeah, just to have a future-like look, because it was the start of a new millennium and people were proud of it and they wanted to show it. This futuristic-like fashion was also called Y2K fashion. And yeah, girls were very inspired by idols like Britney Spears and stuff like that. Yeah, so for girls in this time it was very popular to wear jeans that felt very low and mini skirts. Also shirts with thin straps, pashmina shawls, hot pants, but it was also very popular to wear shirts that were very low and came till here. So yeah, that was also very popular for girls. But the fun thing is that we see some of those fashion trends we see also back in old MySpace pictures from emos, like the mini skirts and shawls and yeah, and shirts with thin straps. So yeah, so I think the emo style from them was also very inspired by this style. And for boys in this time, it was very popular to wear black and silver like colored clothes, and they weren't very colorful. But for boys it was very popular to wear hoodies, striped polos, low V shirts. But it was for boys also very popular in this time to wear Converse and Vans shoes. And this we see also back in the emo style today. I think the striped pattern from the striped polos and the hoodies and the Converse and Vans shoes, that's still a very important element for the emo fashion style today. So I think it was also very inspired by the fashion of 2005. For girls it was also very popular in this time to wear hoop-shaped earrings. But in the end of the years from the 2000s, the nerd look became also very popular, and it was also very popular like to wear big glasses, because yeah, the nerd look became very popular. But I still think we still see this still today in the emo fashion, because the emo fashion is also a little bit nerdy, I think. So yeah, we still see it today in the emo style. But I think the most fun thing from the 2005 fashion is the hairstyle that were popular in this time. Because yeah, I've searched for popular hairstyles from 2005, and yeah, the fun thing is that the normal hairstyle from then, it just looks very emo, but then just a blonde version of it. But yeah, the popular hairstyles from 2005 looks very emo. It was very popular to have layers in the hair, and also people had one look for their hair, and also highlights were very popular by girls. But for boys it was very popular to wear long hair till this, and they also had a look for their eyes. The hairstyles from 2005 for boys looks also very emo. I don't know who started with it. Maybe it was where emos that started with this hairstyle, and maybe the 2005 look was inspired by this, or maybe emos were inspired by this hairstyle. I don't know, but it looks very emo. Being pale and white in the 2000s was also so not hot. So people sprayed their faces and their skin in with an orange sunscreen color. I actually think this is disgusting because it's very shrimp-like, and yeah, it's actually disgusting. I'm glad that people don't do this today, because I don't think it's very beautiful. It makes you look very old, I think. But I think emos also thought it was disgusting, because no emos do this today. So it's lucky it's not accepted in the emo look. But it was also a hot thing to have very thin eyebrows, so people took away their eyebrow hair, and yeah, it was very hot to don't have eyebrows or have very thin eyebrows. But I still see this today by old emo pictures, but I still see some scene queens from today still do this. And it was also a hot thing to bleach your lips and to have white lips, so don't have a color in your lips. Well, I don't see emo still do this today, but I have seen old emo pictures that emos did. Sometimes emos did have some white lips in some pictures from some old emo pictures. So yeah, I've seen this on Google a lot. And in 2005 it was also a trend to wear white eyeshadow. I actually think this looks disgusting, but I see some emo scene queens still do this, and yeah, I still see in the alternative look people still use this trend, but mostly they combine it with black. They don't do it 100% white, but they combine it with black. But I still see people use those white things, white eyeshadows still today. But yeah, lucky it's not all white, because that's disgusting. I think black eyeshadow is much better. Well, okay, that was what I all studied for the 2005 fashion in the weekend. So yeah, I hope you learned something about it. Well, I did learn a lot about it, and yeah, I learned something new about emo, and I hope you did too. Yeah, I hope you like this video, so